Hello, we're
Hi,
live.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Merry Christmas. Okay, sorry.
Beautiful voice. We're here to make brandy butter pouring sauce.
And have you got a cocktail?
We have indeed.
Oh, I'm excited about this bit.
Champagne. So how is everybody? How are they doing in Christmas?
We've had a big change of Christmas plans. We were meant to be going to Duncan's mama's,
Yes,
Angela's,
we
but
are. We're not anymore.
we're on lockdown. No. We're meant to have a Christmas swim,
Yeah.
but I think we're meant to go and see Father Christmas last night.
There's a lot of things that we were meant to be doing.
But instead we took her to a magical car wash.
Yeah, she loved it. Yeah, take her for a car. We've got a 3-year-old. Take her for a car wash. They love it.
She's never been before, which is probably a bit odd. But yeah, she thought it was magical. We had Duncan. Let us know who's watching. Say hello, and we'll get going in a minute. We're just pouring ourselves some drink. We've got our mulled wine that we made in here just there.
Mulled syrup.
Mulled syrup, sorry.
Well,
you know. If you want to jump on with us, you're more than welcome. So what have we got here?
Right, so we're making brandy butter pouring sauces. Surprisingly simple.
This looks like a lot of ingredients.
It's not really.
Okay, an egg. I love this Duncan. It's one of my charity shop finds. An egg.
We've got an egg, which is from Woodland Farm. Local egg.
Not Jack's.
Not Jack's. Don't tell Jack.
And this is milk.
That's cream.
Oh, cream.
Double cream. I've got milk here as well, which is full fat milk.
Look at this, we're using all our nice jugs. You can tell it's getting to Christmas time. We've got all our nice things out.
We've got some sugar. I'm using that's just granulated sugar, but you use caster sugar just because it dissolves a bit quicker and easier. You could also, if you've still got your golden syrup from when we made that, how long ago that was.
Tastes really good.
Does it? Let's try it. Oh, yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, if you've still got golden syrup that we made ages, then you can use that and it'll give it more caramelly flavour. It's quite nice. We've actually used our pork and butter, so that's 125 grams. That's half a pack of butter and an extra big knob on the side. And the most important ingredient, brandy.
We've just got
Tesco's finest brandy.
Back of the cupboard brandy.
You don't really want to use your expensive brandy because it will take. You're not going to. I think there's probably a limit of how good your brandy is.
Unless you're a real brandy connoisseur, maybe.
Yeah, then you might think it's worse. So yeah.
Let's get going.
But here's what I made earlier.
Oh, Blue Peter, look at you.
Here's what I made earlier individually. As you can see, this is just at the fridge. It's pretty set. So you could use that as well. Things like cheesecakey type things. I made a creme brulee. Creme brulee, yeah, that's right. So really, lovely. It's really good things like that. So it's set, so you can make it like that. And when we advise this on Supper Plus, we advise that we use hot water. Yeah.
So to make it ready to use, we just ask people to stand it in hot water. But I tell you what, at Christmas, if you can be bothered, and especially now there's not going to be lots of us in a house, it's quite nice to bring it out to the table ready like that, dressed as a little snowman.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
And then when it melts...
So that would just be there for 5-10 minutes or something, and it will warm up, be all liquidy and lovely. It's great. And as I said, it's really simple to make. Basically custard, don't tell anyone. This is like a hot secret. It's basically brandy custard that we're making, but kind of an indulgent version of it.
Let us know when you're watching if you've got any questions, what you're up to for Christmas. We'd love to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Do get involved. Right, so shall I get started?
Yeah, let's go.
Right.
One pan. Yeah, we're trying to make our lighting better here, so we've got a side light down here, but
we need to invest in lighting. So that's half a pack of butter going in. I don't tend to deal with ratios, so that's why I try and use like cups and halves and things like that. And we want to melt that down. You can break that. You can cut it up first if you want. I never bother. Just break it down.
I used to like having that job as a kid.
Not cutting the butter.
Scissors. I used to sit there with my scissors cutting the butter. Xanthi used scissors the other day, unbeknown to me. Yeah. Perfectly, but not. No.
Right, so you want to melt the butter until it's liquid.
Now, I know some of you have got your Christmas puddings. I know Lizzie made one, Jackie made one, Natalie made one. Obviously, Arthur made one. What an excellent expert that was to have.
It was.
Can't wait to do something with him next year again. And we've also got Jeremy Tinkler,
My father.
Duncan's dad, coming in to teach us marmalade making, the basic skills. You've been chatting about it loads.
We have, yeah. So we're going to do marmalade making in a year. It's great.
Right.
So this smells.
I think that's one of my favourite things to cook with is butter. I always feel like I'm an excellent chef.
Yeah, it's very it does feel like that. It's very French, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I should have a big French hat on. We have got a French member for you Revolution.
We have
now,
indeed.
So, hello.
Yeah, sorry if I just insulted my French accent. So you're melting the butter. Once it's pretty much melted, you want to put it down into low. As I was saying in my French accent, you don't want to burn the butter. You want it just melted, and you're not really cooking anything at this stage. And once it's melted, you should be adding your cornflour.
Cornflour. Did you sieve this first?
No, I don't bother sieving things. Sieving's for losers. You can if you want.
Depends where you buy it from. I guess if you bought it and it was open air, would there be weevils?
You mean weevils?
Weevils.
No, you're not likely to get weevils. You can sieve it because it does. You're not going to get lumps and dissolve quicker, but the lumps will all dissolve, so I don't worry about it too much. It doesn't make any extra time or effort.
I just like to do things again. It's another great job to give a child.
Yeah,
and then, you know,
and it kind of makes. As you can see, that the lumps are pretty much going into it.
I think it looks very lumpy.
Well,
I think I'm going to reject this.
You're right.
We've been sending these out with our Dine at Home supper clubs for our Christmas ones. Next year we're going to do baubles. We did them a couple of years ago and they were really popular, but we just forgot, didn't we?
Boar is in wild.
Yeah.
They were delicious and really popular, and I didn't forget. I just wanted to do something different.
That's true.
So this is a roux, except it's not like a normal roux because normally you would put a lot more cornflour in, and it would go into kind of a solid lump. I'm leaving it quite wet, and the reason being is we want the butteriness in it. It does make it slightly more tricky, but don't worry because I've got some techniques. So you can cheat with them.
Cheat? Use the word hack.
Oh, hack.
Hack.
Sorry. I'm going to hack it out. Right, but it should be like a...
Good job.
Good job, a lot more.
Yeah. So always have a bit extra. There's
yeah. Well, I would always have, because there's two places this can go wrong. This what is it? Recipe. It can split at this stage. That happens if there's too much heat in. So if I have that sit up, it can split quite easily. Then you get scrambled eggs, and it's not actually scrambled eggs, just you can't do anything with it. You have to chuck it. So always have extra ingredients.
Well, even is it Delia Smith says you don't see all the ones that I do before, and we do this live, so it's quite.
So, and the next part that can go wrong is once you've got all the liquid in, which we're doing now, and you start to cook the cornflour.
I can tell you what could go even more wrong. Not doing it at all, because this is delicious.
It's about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of cream.
I've got Duncan to make me more cranberry hot sauce because I've eaten it all.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? So I always put the heavier fats in first, so the cream in, so butter, then cream, then.
And why do you put the heavier fats in first?
It's less likely to split.
Okay, so it's all about splitting.
Yeah, so you're dissolving one fat into another. It's because when you're doing things like this, what you're trying to make is let me see, I might tackle no one this. You're trying to make an emulsion, so you're trying to combine fat and water together. And milk's an emulsion, but that's because it's been homogenized. Whereas we're doing this chemically, we're using cornflour to do the emulsion. And so this is gripping onto both things, water and fat. And if it lets go of one of them by accident because you've got too much heat or whatever, then that's when it splits. And that can happen, as I say, twice. It can happen already. It hasn't happened now, so we're fine. And it can happen after we put the milk in and we put the temperature up again. And then,
okay.
So that's.
I think I just went back to school then for a minute. Glazed over, No, it's really interesting. I'm teasing you. I meant that in a good way.
Wait until my dad does it. Right? We have to translate his sign. Right, so you're going to put milk in bit by bit.
Yeah.
And make sure you dissolve it. As you can see, there aren't, once you've stirred it, there aren't lumps or anything. Don't worry too much about lumps. But also, this is just in case.
This is more milk.
Yep, just a bit more milk.
I wonder what it would taste like with goat's milk.
Goaty.
Well, goat's milk doesn't taste goaty.
No, not especially not that one. That really good.
No, it's really delicious. I can't wait till we can buy it. Right.
That's probably enough. I'm going to put egg yolk in.
I always think of you making, because we do custard. We did the Faraway Tree Supper Club, and for dessert they had an upside down breakfast. So they got candied bacon, a truffle sausage. I can't remember what else, but their custard was an Earl Grey custard, and it came in a teapot. It just felt so magical serving it. So at Christmas, if you're serving this and it's been warmed, you could put it in a really cool tea. I don't know.
And also, we're making brandy butter flavour here. This is exactly the same way I make my Earl Grey one. I just, instead of putting brandy in, I put a shot of Earl Grey tea in.
So if you've got Christmas tea, you could add a shot of Christmas tea.
Any of those syrups you've been making throughout the years, any of those, you've still got some summer berry syrups now. You could have a wonderful rosehip custard. Do rosehip custard.
Yeah, I do love rosehip custard.
It's really versatile. So
this is a good one to learn to do, and then you can just add in, just change up what the brandy is.
So this is the next thing. Just I'm going to put the temperature up.
You can tell we're on the countdown to Christmas. Duncan has finished. No more dine at home supper clubs until when?
Till March.
March. Woohoo!
Right, so I put a couple of tablespoons of sugar. So you want to put equal sugar to cornflour.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can change that around. And this is when you would put syrups in and, things like that. You can make it as sweet or as savoury as you like. And in fact, don't put sugar in and put tarragon in. And then you've got something which goes on fish.
Yeah, we've got fish tonight. We've got trout from the River Essex. We went to the Good Sheds today and we treated ourselves because Christmas has changed. We thought, you know what, get some good food. And we got some of their pre-made dinners. I do eat microwave meals, maybe not. I don't actually. Used to, but now they're too salty. And but in there they've got these like amazing pies they've made.
Proper restaurant quality food.
Oh my god, it looks so
it's
good.
Amazing. Raphael is their chef there, he does it all. And obviously there's tea. And it's really good quality food. And it's
like restaurant quality in your home. And it's not, to be fair, like we got 2 courses and dessert, didn't we? So 2 lots, and it was, I think it came to like £27 for both of us, but that was, and we got extra things, like we got some smoked trout, we got a big ton of homemade hummus, we got sausage roll, so we got some other things as well, but I just, it's really
sausage roll, I've got to say, sausage roll, it was fennel and something like that. It was the most fantastic.
Is that why you didn't give any to me?
I devoured it in a second.
I should have bought myself one.
Right, so that's starting to thicken now.
I forgot we were doing it.
Yeah, I do too. So this is when it can go a bit wrong. So as you can see, there's bits there like that.
Right.
No, you're fine. Right, so what you can do is once they suddenly come up, all of a sudden, when we're talking, especially if they're mixed, you can mix that. You can use an electric whisk or something like that to whiz that up.
Child labour.
Child labour. You could indeed. I'm going to use modern technology.
Modern technology?
Yeah.
In Judy Revolution.
Right, it looks like, oh no, it's all gone wrong. What have I done?
No, it's good.
Now, obviously, if you're a top pro, it doesn't always do that. You just keep stirring it the entire time. I've done this purposefully by chatting to my darling wife. That goes wrong on camera. All of it.
Of course. That's what pros do.
No, that's
yeah, no, I just turned it off because it just panics me. It's a whizzer. What happens if you didn't have a whizzer?
You don't have a whizzer, Then you can use electric whisk, which is quite quick, or just that one was too big. But if I had a bigger thing or a smaller whisk it
Okay.
hard.
But it's about the spinning action.
It's just about getting that to be dissolved back into a thing.
Yeah. Duncan, you didn't wear the attire I gave you.
That is what I think of your attire.
Right. Ready?
And as you can see now, when I pour it back, it's a beautiful,
Oh yeah, it's really silky.
silky consistency.
Look at these.
And then with this bit here, I'm just going to add a bit more of the milk.
Christmassy.
Whisk that again. That's what mix it in. Make sure we don't waste any, of course.
Concentrating.
Alright, that's great. That's done. Mix that up. And you've got a beautiful pouring sauce, but it's not brandy butter flavoured yet, is it?
No, there's no brandy in it. I want the brandy. So you could use your cherry brandy that we made earlier in the year.
Yes, of course you could. Cherry brandy, slow gin, you could use. Any of the infused alcohols or syrups, anything like that. Go to town, make money.
And I know that Kathy made the chestnuts, candied chestnuts.
Yes, they're fabulous.
They're so good. These, I think, I'd like to have this as a little dipping sauce next to them. Maybe not with brandy because it might overpower it, but like, I think elderflower tea.
Could be, yeah.
I know it sounds a bit odd, but I was thinking about that.
Then that goes in.
Amazing.
So that actually isn't going to be dissolved in, that's going to be part of it, flavouring it, buttery, delicious.
It's so good.
And then it's basically it. So as soon as that butter's melted, it depends if you want to serve alcohol, if you want it to be alcoholic, just serve it straight away. If you want to get rid of the alcohol, just bring it to the boil, and then that'll be good.
We make ours in advance because, as we say, we get them to stand like that.
Oh yeah, and then when that should now. Doesn't do.
Because you've left it so cold.
Just left the top of it. Yeah.
But I like this personally.
Yes, I think
it comes out Christmas in a teapot. I don't know. It feels like it's a Christmas teapot horizon.
Anything that would you like to taste it?
Yeah, well, actually. God, that's good. God, that's really good.
It's delicious, isn't it?
Oh my god. Okay, the other thing, Duncan, I've got a question then, is could I use that to make French toast?
Yeah.
That is a Boxing Day boozy. Okay, we're going to do that for Boxing Day.
Okay.
We're going to use brandy pouring sauce.
Brandy butter pouring
sauce. We're going to have Bloody Marys. And we're going to have a boozy Boxing Day brunch.
Yeah, I'll just a bit of stale bread soaking that.
You get your head. Yeah. You get thinking about that.
Slightly different.
The only thing I'm going to make you do Boxing Day, we've got all the rest of the food done.
Brilliant.
So you can make that. All right then. Well, let us know your ideas, your thoughts, and how you're doing at home.
Thank you very much.
And we will speak to. Oh, Kathy.
Do you want to start again?
No, but oh, Kathy, I'm sorry you were there and I didn't see you. I'm so sorry.
Hi, Kathy.
So sorry.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. See you later, everyone. Bye.
Bye.